Hello, hello, family, friends. Um, I'm getting more and more comfortable with the camera. I'm pushing myself to at least. But just Happy New Year. It's day 3 in 2018. Much love to everybody and just your different endeavors that you're doing. I know everyone has their different posts and their different focus that they're kind of going in on for this year. So just Godspeed, and I wish you the best. I'm coming to you because of the program that you guys have seen me advocate time and time again, but it's motivating the team spirit. And I act as a community advocate for the program. It's an emotional literacy and self development program that has been specialized in teens, but it's for teens as well as parents. I'm just blessed at the opportunity to be able to even be in the room as I train to continue in my facilitation goals as a community advocate. What I do is connect with communities to rally the resources around this program with the aim of mimicking what we do in San Diego. In San Diego, there are quarterly workshops where teens and parents know that they're able to come and have access to this life changing work. What we do is host full day, 2 day, and even condensed workshops where we are specializing on helping those teens feel better about themselves, helping them to communicate more effectively, and then also just building up that muscle to make integrity based decisions, decisions that support their greater purpose and their greater good. I have reached out to communities in my local area in Lancaster, California, even Youth Build. We just are about to have our fourth workshop in a series of four there. We're working and even reaching out right now as far as my fundraising efforts so that we can even build that same model where we're going to be at Youth Build quarterly as a part of their mental toughness. It's a program that is basically teaching teens in high school to have not only the high school credentials but a career. So I just love their program and what they're doing. As a community advocate, what I do is partner with organizations, with Parks and Rec, faith-based organizations, even the Freemasons in my local community gifted a workshop to the community. My thought was to raise the money first at 10,000 each workshop. I'm able to service up to 100 teens. The parents come for free. Um, and I thought raise the money first and then go from there as far as setting the dates. My first workshop in Las Vegas is February the 17th at the Pearson Center in West Las Vegas. And I'm just so excited to be able to bring this work to my hometown. If you know me as the adult Latrice, you maybe know me professionally, or I somewhat manage my life and try to keep everything together as everyone else does. But the truth is, and one of the reasons why I rally around this work so much is because of the fact that I know it's the secret sauce, it's the secret weapon for not only our kids but our families and our communities to just be able to take life as a whole to a whole nother level. Because the aim of the program is to highlight the greatness in every individual. They walk away with real life tools to be able to recognize what thoughts may not be healthy for them, as well as to change them to a more healthy direction. We talk about our goals, we talk about self esteem, and how we, have to take it in a bite sized approach where, if not, we may be overwhelmed at the thought of our goals. Like for me, I normally rally with one community at a time to bring this work. But it was on my heart to go bigger and to reach out more. So I've targeted 5 cities. I'm starting in Lancaster, Las Vegas, in Washington. I also want to be linking up with an existing community organization in April. But basically, I want to see this work into the communities. I felt like if you build it, they will come. And this GoFundMe, this video, and the videos you'll see to come is me doing that. It's me reaching out to be clear about what our goal is and just how effective it has been. I have had the honor of seeing youngsters see the light go on, like they come in shut down sometimes and just so bogged down by the negativity and even perhaps the story that they've experienced that they're just completely out of tune with what's popping and what's great in their life. And within the framework of a day, I'm able to at least see their minds change to the more hope side. And they'll say it in their evaluations. One young man recently said, "You're speaking to our greatness." He said, "I've looked for that in my family and I can't find it." And I can resonate, I mean, that resonates with me even when I reach out to the African American community in particular, because that's my drive. I know that the hurt and the pain of a lot of different experiences that we have, especially because we don't talk about mental healthness or we don't necessarily deal with our concerns as individuals, let alone families. A lot of times we just keep it moving, which was my theme for a long time. But I just know that just like that young man said, he may also struggle to be able to go to mom or dad or someone else within the framework because we're busy, we're going to work, we're doing this, we're doing that. But it's not until a lot of times that is some type of tragedy that we all just stop and sit still. And I just love the fact that this work is bringing that next level of communication and that next level of support to our teens, to our families right in the trenches. So what I'm doing is linking up with existing community organizations. February 17th at the Pearson Center in West Las Vegas is the date. I can service up to 100 teens as well as their parents for free. At the end of the day, we actually have a graduation where we celebrate all the participants, and that is an opportunity for the community to come and show out to help celebrate the teens for one, but also to get a first-hand feel for exactly what we do. As I said, every 10,000 that I raise, I'm able to have a full day workshop. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do this. And I mean, I put my money where my mouth is, and I put my time where my mouth is as well. And seeing the power that is just unleashed in our youngsters and how they are able to just see themselves in a different light. You know, it's not a faith-based program, but I promise you, in most instances, people will say, "This feels like God. This feels like church." And I think it's just because of the purity of the conversation. We're not starting the conversation saying, "I am perfect and this is where I am," but instead we're saying, "This is me. These are some of the things that I've struggled with. These are some of my wins. This is how I've been able to kind of manage through them and to overcome them. And now let me share them with you." Even still saying, "And this is also what I'm currently working on." So just know that the thing that drives me most about this program is, you know, in the middle of me being successful, in the middle of me going to school, you know, doing my things within my career, I know that I have struggled with depression. I've struggled with having such a poor image of myself and just a toxic conversation constantly running to the point that I didn't even realize it was so. So I just knew that seeing my friends that I grew up with, knowing just the potential a lot of times that's just never even tapped into or lost because of that, you know, that block between what's great in us but what our experience or our life might be showing us. You know, I promise you, I'm come to the point to where I realize instead of it as a struggle, you know, our different situations, we might think of them as a struggle, but it's really a setup. Wow, a setup. So help me. I need your help. I'm stepping out there. I know I want to go bigger. And so with that said, GoFundMe. Click the link. It includes more information about our program, this upcoming workshop, as well as how you can register. You can register yourself, your family member, or people that you may know need this type of work. You can include that information to share with friends. Sometimes it takes an organization of folks to come together and say, "You know what, we're going to sponsor 10 teams. We're going to go ahead and just sponsor an entire workshop." And it works just that easily. And then from there, we invite more to come. The message continues to grow and our movement continues. So we call those people second chance angels. And this is my invitation to you to do just that. Become a second chance angel. GoFundMe. and help me bring motivating the teen spirit to as many teens, parents, communities as I can. Let's get it. It's 2018. Thank you, Lord, for another year. And I just thank you guys for you. Take care.